Hi. Swash. I can never say that. Swash Scotch. I can't even say it. Revel. Hi, Mark. Hi, Effie. See who else comes in. Thought I'd have it a bit dark in the background, you know, in case the orbs come in. Like that one just flew down. Hi. Everybody in orbs as well. Hi, we are dancers in vibration. Yeah. Hi, Darlene. Big love from all the chat room. Hi to you. Hi, Miss Chime. Hi, everybody that's in. Just so I know, as soon as I said yeah, because the orbs will probably come in, it just went phew. Hope you, yeah, I feel like Dorothy out the Wizard of Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yeah, that's why I've left it dark. I hope you've been enjoying my little orb videos, you know, especially the one the other night where it went. Did you all see the one that came in and sort of looked back? Well, I say looked, but went and sort of came back and then sort of flew off. Just doesn't do that, does it? So also Tapper sent me some pictures. I haven't checked them yet through email with golden orbs and orbs outside in the garden when it's raining, which some people would say it's the rain, but you know, we can all see them there. Spirit light body. I have some of these on my channel. Much love to you. The orbs are very real. It's not a joke. Exactly. Orb light body on my brain. Spirit light body. I'll check your channel. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people. I've seen them on people's channels before, but I knew they were coming into mine a while back because people were shouting them out and yeah, zigzag across the room, exactly. And I'm sure some more will come in while I'm speaking, especially when I get excited. You know, and just watching more and more people coming into it as well and finding out that they can see them as well and actually doing their own little sort of investigations. And I mean, some people do say, purple red, yeah, purple red. You know, the whole, is it negative energy? Do I look negative? Do I look negative when they come in? Do I look fearful? No. I do believe, you know, if they're spirit beings, angels, because that's what I was going to talk about, what anybody wants to say, is if there is a negative energy, which I do believe there is, I think you have to be on a negative energy to sort of attract negative energy, like attracts like. So, and if you're in fear, you know, hi Luna Bear. So yes, so at the beginning of the video when I just came in, I just said, yeah, I'm just sitting in the dark in case they come in with one shot down. So there you go. You never know. One might do a dancey thing like it did the other night. The one that went ping was like, it was quite funny. It was quite cute. Love the orbs. Got my sister doing it now. Yeah, you see, because Miss Chime's got them as well. Nothing first few times now. Yeah, I think the more you see them, the more you believe. It's a lot in believing there's beyond the veil, you know, like Peter Pan, you have to believe, you know, in Never Never Land, you have to believe, you know, you have to have that sort of childlike belief because kids believe, don't they? You have to go back to being that. When you're an adult, you get it all sort of sucked out of you, like attracts like, magnetize, yeah, what you want to you. Mother Earth is a conscious being. She is a conscious breathing being she will resonate with you. Yeah, as above, so below, and so is the cosmos, you know, the bodily cosmos above and earthly Mother Earth below. The more you get in tune with it, the more you tune in like a radio station, the more things come to you. So yes, up family, peace to you. Right on with spirit light body there. So yay, I might just get the tuning fork out just to see. And then yeah, some people call them angels because different colours do come in. And I'm thinking, I don't know what the right word is to say for me yet. I haven't, I'm like, spirit beings, spirit orbs, angels, but then again, it's the same sort of thing. I do like the, it's funny because I woke up this morning and I saw a video about the angels and orbs and light. And then my mum told me, yes, My mother said, "Are you watching that thing on TV?" And I went, "Mum, keep telling you a million times, I don't watch TV." But it was something to do with Vinnie Jones. If you know Vinnie Jones, a footballer, I think his wife died a couple of months ago of cancer or something. I don't know that if that's for sure because I don't watch TV. But she said it was on TV today that he never believed in angels or the spirits, whatever you want to call them. People call them by different names of what you feel resonates best with you. So there's nothing wrong or right of saying what they are. It's just what feels right with what you hate this, but what sort of label you want to put on it. And apparently it said he didn't believe in the spirit realm until a light, I'm assuming an orb, I'll have to find the video, came in and he just knew. So he had a feeling it was his wife and he blew it a kiss and it just went off, you know, like the orbs do. And I was like, he didn't believe in things like that until his wife passed over and he knew, he had this feeling that this spirit orb was his wife and he blew a kiss to it and it flew off. And I was like, and my mum was saying that to me today. Now I woke up thinking about angels, as I was saying yesterday about the OA original angels, the series they put on Netflix, Earth Angels, and I was like, I wake up to a video about angels and a woman who can see angels and everyone's got a guardian angel, which I do believe. I'll go into that in a minute. And then my mum rings me up about saying that about that. And I was like, oof, so we're getting the angels in today. So it's talking about angels. So I just felt the needs, and I will jump in chat in a minute to come in and talk about, okay, angels. Because, as you know, for the people who may be new, I'm always expressing, and always have done, as the picture behind me has got wings on it, my painting. Everybody knows I'm always drawing women's faces. Obviously, there'd be men angels, but I'm just saying. And then remember the picture I showed this the other day? This was a picture I painted ages ago with these dots on, thinking, oh, maybe it's like snowy and these look a little bit like snowflakes. The more I think about it now, I'm thinking water's above, water's below, orbs. The orbs have been coming in. Dr. Emoto snowflakes, maybe, who knows, flower of life, whatever, because I don't know. But I was like, oh, and then I start seeing orbs and I'm like, higher self. And then the next one that I've just been doing, no, thank you, it's not finished yet, so it always looks weird before it's even got its other skin tone on it or whatever. But this one has just been started, so it looks really odd. I'm not a professional paintist or anything. Yeah, I am. I'm just not one that they say. I just do what I feel and paint whatever comes in. So I don't know what this is going to end up looking like at all, but I like it. Yes, I can tell them nature spirits all the same, though. That's exactly well, I was actually watching, I'm going to give the video, I was actually watching someone talking about the spirit realm of fairies, elves, all that sort of stuff, then the angels, and they're all different. Like there's different sort of ones, and there's then the angel realm. And I thought, ooh, and it was interesting. And then one just came in, and I was like, oh, did you like my picture? I don't know. So I'll just find the video, and you might see some more. So I hope you just saw. Well, I did say angel. So I guess I'm going to call them angels, maybe. Did you just see that? So we'll see. Take care. Oh, have they just gone? I got to go back to work. Oh, thank you for popping in. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping you're just seeing them. Trump is king. Whoop, whoop. Donald Trump has arrived well. Oh, see, he's even got an orb when Donald Trump arrived. It's the big D. We know that I love the D. The big Donald Trump. Oh, yes. Can't wait for him to do his rally in Dallas. Kennedy's. Dallas. I'm like, whoop, whoop. So, hello to the big D there, Big Don. So, orbs are coming in as I'm speaking. I was going to get my tuning fork. I'll get my tuning fork while I'm looking for. I'm coming to a town near you soon, Trump. Don't you worry. I'm coming to Trump Towers. I just have to find me like that. Let me just get my tuning fork. See, it's nice when they just pop in randomly. Well, they've been around today anyway, so I normally get tingles on the head. That's what I seem to be getting. So thank you, Peter. Let me try and find the video I was watching this morning, and I'll just ding this and see anyway. I wasn't watching it, I just saw something there. Oh, hello. Can you see it? It's being sneaky when I'm not looking.
Hi, I'm Andy Harrington.
I have to do it 3 times now. You know, I've been testing a few things out. So the video was, I think I shouted this out yesterday. I can't remember. But I was finishing off, I think I said it yesterday, but I was finishing it off today, was the Angels, Fairies and the Unseen Forces. And it goes into a lot of different things, and it was just really good about energies and different things that were in books years and years ago, and how people perceive different forms of things. So that was interesting. That was Edgar Cayce again. Edgar Cayce's the Edgar Cayce's it's on there. Also, after that, I was watching. The first thing that came into my head this morning singing was, I can't sing it because, well, I'll forget the tune again. When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you, something I thought I'd never find. Angel of mine. Ooh. I love that song. I loved it in the 90s, whenever it was, by Eternal, the UK band Eternal. It popped in my head this morning. I was like, Angel of mine. Thought I need to talk about angels. Then I had to go and find the lyrics to remember it, and then I just burst out crying and was like, oh my God, this song used to always make me cry. I can't go through it and sing it, to myself without crying everywhere. Hi, Amanda Globe Denier. It just makes me cry. Hi, Ava, as I call them, as I call you. So there was that one, and I just love it because, let me just see the lyrics. Oh, that's the bit I like as well. What was it now? I look at you, looking at me. I mean, this is supposed to be like a love story, but I sort of see it as us finding ourselves. I look at you looking at me, when you say you see each other in each other's eyes. I look at you, looking at me. And now I know why they say the best things are free. I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Angel of mine. I just love that song. I always did. So just sharing that with you a little bit. So if you want to go and read the lyrics and listen to it, if you haven't listened to it for a long time, it's a beautiful song. Angel of Mine by Eternal. Then Miss Chime put in, and I thought, oh yeah, I haven't listened to that one for ages. The old From a Distance. And I was like, and I'm going to read this out because it is a beautiful song, and thank you for remembering this, because this is what we all need to be. This is just, was true back in the day. Well, not true back in the day. Good song then, still relevant for now. So I'll read it, probably go in song. From a distance, the world looks blue and green. Likes it. And a snow-capped mountains white. Don't think I can sing this because I don't really know the tune. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream. and the eagle takes flight from a distance. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. I know this is well out of tune. I can't hear it. It's a voice of hope. It's a voice of peace. I'm sorry, this is it. Everything I've ever talked about on this channel, everything that's going on all over the realm at the minute, this is it. It's the voice of hope and the voice of peace. If you haven't got hope and a bit of belief in something, I keep saying you might as well go and dig yourself a grave right now and get in it. Because if we can't speak out together, what is the point? So I'll say that again. It's the voice of hope. It's the voice of peace. It's the voice of every man. So I'm just going to read this now. It's a voice of every man. I was crying at this as well. So, we're blubbering wreck today. From a distance, we all have enough and no one is in need. From a distance, we all have enough and no one is in need. Sorry, I've just said that twice. If no one remembers this song. And there are no guns, no bombs, and no disease. In a perfect world, because we need guns at the minute, you know what I'm saying, in America. Oh yeah. No hunger. Here we go. Right, people are texting right in the middle of this. I hate when this happens. No hungry mouths to feed. There shouldn't be. From a distance, we are all instruments. I love this. We're all instruments singing universal tune, marching in a common band. Yeah, it is common. Peace and love, everybody. Truth. Playing songs of hope, playing songs of peace. So please go and watch the lyrics again and remember, they're the songs of every man and woman, by the way. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. Remember, I'm not religious, but I believe in the Creator. Same sort of thing in a way, but you know. So there you go. I was like, is there another little bit to it? So I was just being a bit emotional today. I think I've cried 3 times today at just songs, and I'm like, feel that energy. That's all I'm saying. I think, oh, she's at it again. No, I'm a feeling being. You know, you're supposed to feel, not think. From a distance, you look like my friend. You look like my friend. Friends. Even though we are at war, well, no shit, Sherlock, we are a little bit now at the minute, aren't we? But why? From a distance, I just cannot comprehend. What's all the fighting for? Even religions, you're believing a God, it's the same one, you know, the snippet of everything and everyone. Let's just stop it. What is all this fighting for? Same vibrational tune, exactly. From a distance, there is harmony. I'd say if you choose to see, I'll just add in that onto that song. If you choose to see, I'll just add that in there. I'll just make some lyrics up. And it echoes through the land. And it echoes through the land. And it's the hope of hopes. I'm sorry, I'm getting all. And it's the love of loves. It's the heart of every man. I'd say everybody. It's the hope of hopes. It's the love of loves. This is the song of everybody, because it says every man, but I'm going to say it. There's a woman here as well, you know. And God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. Sorry, I get carried away. So I just wanted to share that with you. Oh my God. Sometimes I just don't believe what I do on here sometimes, but I'm just saying, bringing a bit of positivity and vibration your way this evening, because I am feeling a bit nauseated today, so I'm not going to stay on long. But the whole thing with the angels, I'll say again, you never know, one might pop in while I'm talking about it. Guardian angels. I'm going with angels then, seeing as, did you just see that? Oh my God, say angels then. My God, that's so beautiful. Oh my. I was just about to say, I believe in guardian angels because me and my mum and my sister have always said we knew there was someone looking after us, be it my nana or whoever it was. I've always said that and always felt it. And as I said that, what just happened, and that was quite a big one. My heart's going like that, but not in a scared way, because I've been seeing them for, I've been sharing them with you, just in a really vibrational love way. It's like a love thing that I'm just so excited that this is happening. And I've started seeing these because I've always said, like, I've always felt them around, that feeling, not here, not what you get told, here. And then recently, a few months ago, with Tap 77 and Dave and people who see them and stuff, I'm like, I hope I begin to see, believe, because I do believe there's energies about us that we can't always see with these eyes. You've got to start unlocking this one. So to share this with you when I'm saying certain things, and to come up on camera when I'm saying it, and I'm thinking, what do I call them? Do I call them spirit? Like, I wanted a sort of name, and then I've just said angels. So maybe that's the right word for me. As I said today, which I will re-show you as the paintings before. It's the things that I'm always drawing. I'm always drawing angels. So I think I'm going to go down the route with a lot of angel paintings, because that's the sort of thing that I paint anyway. So when I said I was going to be making some more of these books, I guess I'm just going to do quite a few of the blue angel books, because a blue orb was coming in, and I've got the blue angel, my design, my painting on there. So I'm definitely going to be doing some more of them. It's like I'm being guided. And then the little picture that I showed you, because it's always angels, was this earth angel. I call it an earth angel. And I've got to show you the one at the front that I did. My journey in words and pictures, because I just write things down and draw pictures, was an angel. So angels. But that was beautiful when I just said that. And I was like, I've always felt there was a guardian angel. And I'm getting a tickle on here. And for anyone else, I always get a tickle here now and a tickle here. It's like angel kisses or something. Might sound weird to some, and I know we'll get people later on doing the thumbs down, because I just don't think they like to see people happy, even if they don't believe it or not. It's like, why do people come on channels when you're talking about positivity and nice things? It's not, you're talking about horrible things, and they want to put thumbs down. Jealousy, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, they're everywhere tonight, Dolly. Yeah, I'd love to buy some prints. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing them, Dave, when I come back from America. I'm definitely going to get that one. Definitely. Well, I don't need to go to the printers, because I can print this out on my own. And it'll be a bit of a cheaper way to get it out to you lot. But all you need to do is, put this in a frame. But I'm definitely going to put mine in a frame. Like the frame that I've got for the old, the older JFK Jr. there, but I just haven't got myself any ink. I need to get myself some ink. I think I've asked before, but can't remember. But do you have a website that you sell? No, I don't yet. I need to get one. But you can go on Dolly Daydream on Instagram and just, I do put things on there, but not all the time. You can go on there if you want to message me about anything. And because I found a packet of these, guess what they are? Angels. I'm going to be doing some angel key rings, good luck charms. So look out for them. I'll put them on Instagram. And also Palladians. Yeah, blue. Could be. Do you have and also, yes, I've got cards to read out. Yes, because I've got a lot of these. Hang on a minute, and I have got some cards to read out. Now, I did say I may start some Christmas cards, but it just depends what mood I'm in, because I still do have handmade books, and I still do have badges, little badges I've made, unusual, key rings, 2 Mother Earth key rings. If you can see, I've actually made them out of clay, and they're jeweled. I will have to put this stuff up on what do you call it? They like my artwork, what can I say? Ooh, good energy on it. That's what I'm saying, good energy on it. On Instagram, and I might have to show a lot of these because I have a lot of cards that are handmade. I have a lot of unusual cards. I'll just show a few. I know some of you've seen these before, but some of you haven't. They're all designed by me, like this one is drawn. They're all handmade. I'll just show you a couple handmade. It's just some of them I need to keep for stock, and some of them I need to keep for examples in case, you know, when I try and get my website together, I need to show people what I do. So there's bits and bobs and kids headbands I do, and all sorts. I just do all sorts of handmade crafts and jewellery and stuff, and I am doing some jewellery, remember. So there's quite a lot that I'm doing. That's why it takes me a bit to get stuff out, because I get bored. I do a bit of this and a bit of that, and then a bit of this and a bit of that. I do a couple of bags and a bit of jewellery. So and I'm thinking of doing some wall hangings as well. So there's a bag going on at the minute. It looks weird because it's nowhere near finished, and it's going to be an elephant, and it's got butterfly ears, and it's got my sort of, it's not finished yet, so it does look a bit odd. So I have quite a lot to do, and that's why it takes me time to get stuff out, because there's only me. I'm not a machine as in a production factory. It's just me, my hands, and I make all the stuff by myself. So, you know, but if you would like to look at some of my stuff, you can go to, like I said, for now, Instagram, Dolly Daydream, and I'll start putting some bits up there, because I haven't, but I am off to America soon, so I won't be doing much till I get back, because I just need to pack. So, oh, thank you for people who've just come in. But yeah, what was that? So I'm going to read out the cards that I got today, that came out today. When I actually find out where I've put them. So we have to think. I think. Oh no, they're over there. Let me go and get them. So I'm just glad, you know, I know people have had this before, but we've all got proof of beyond the veil, folks. And there was one just there. Oh, you shouldn't give up, Dave. It's probably YouTube anyway. I'll read these out that popped out today, and it might resonate with some. It was definitely resonating with me. And for anyone who's not seen my... I want to take this book with me as well. I'll just be taking a load of drawing books. There's another angel that I did. I forgot to show this one. So it is a lot of angel stuff. You know, for the people who may be new. Oh, they're liking my artwork, you see? And I think whatever you do, what you love, like when I sell my things, when I come to sell my things, I hope that everyone gets a good vibe off it, because I put a lot of love, because I love creating, and we are creators and we come from the creator. So you will get a good vibe, because it's not a machine just pumping the same thing out. It's just me loving what I do and putting my focus on what I do, and I love it. So my essence, my energy, my positivity goes into the things. And if you know about how energy works and it resides in objects and things, then if someone really loves an object, you can sense it. That's why sometimes you'll go, that person's got a bit of a funny vibe, or that object's a bit, I don't know. That's why. I love this one. It's got a big heart in the middle. And I could just draw forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I think that was it. That's where I've got up to so far. So I'm going to read the cards. Like I said, when I said guardian angel and that big orb came in, I was like, oh, lovely jubbly. So yeah, the cards. So keep an eye out, because you never know why I'm reading these. So the cards that came out today when I did a reading for myself, but this might resonate with others, was really funny because the full moon last night, I believe, was an Aries moon. See that? Round and round and up. Not dust, folks. Seeing someone in the mirror then. What we in? Yeah, it was. Where's that gone? Yeah, it was a full moon last night, and I looked out at that, and it was an Aries. Aries. Now, I'm saying Aries because the cards that jumped out today, I'll show you what they were. So I thought that was quite funny. Find ways to adapt to change, especially if it's inevitable. Well, it's all about change and dropping things, as I keep saying, dropping cycles. And there's a lot of change coming, and people have just got to, go with the flow. So let me get the cards in the order they came out in, and I shall read out the books. Some ones I know more than others, but this is a new deck. So it's the chrysalis deck, which I love, butterflies, because I see us emerging into the light, dark to light, out of the chrysalis stage where we were in the dark a little bit, and now we're all like in the light and realizing there's things going on and finding our true selves and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, there's a massive change. I'm glad you can feel it. So this is the Two of Scrolls. Now it's got like, a unicorn, but it's purple, and it stood on two scrolls. So it says, and this is really relevant for what's going on, I think. And it was one of my favourite cards at the end that I didn't see was there, and it was turned over, and I was like, and I just said about being childlike before, believing. You've got to believe. All the belief's been taken out of everything because it's a bit mixed up. The hope, the joy, the beautifulness of where we are and our story, and it's anyway, just let me find this. So I can't see chat because obviously I'm going to read these out. So the Two of Scrolls. A winged black unicorn is a rare sight indeed. She symbolizes immense swift power and contradiction. And people say to me sometimes, oh, you contradicted yourself by saying that. I'm like, no, I can just change. And if you're someone who stays stagnant, hi, First Munch, if you're someone who stays stagnant and you're set in a limited belief, that's where you've got a problem. I'm not. That's where you've got a problem. Limitations and limited beliefs that don't let you move forward with something else and put you in fear as well. This card is about facing difficult choices and trusting your instincts, but first it reminds you to order your life and maintain perspective. A particular dilemma you face could require a flight of fantasy. Avoid the tendency to overthink. I don't do this. Someone might resonate with this. I don't overthink, but I'm always telling my mum to stop it. She goes, I've just been thinking. I go, how about just don't think too much about stuff. Just let it go. And I told her, you've already told me that yesterday. So stop putting it out in the ether because you'll attract it to yourself. That's what I'm saying. Avoid the tendencies to overthink the complex problem by taking a fantastical, imaginative, even impractical approach. Well, I do that all the time. Fantasy, imaginative, this is, what we're supposed to be doing. even in practical approach. Yeah, I've done everything in my life back to front. Thank God. Didn't really go with the sort of structures and system, really. You may hit upon a practical solution. The unicorn's horns signify the sort of counterintuitive thinking that penetrates the highest realms of wisdom. Go on. So, yay. The next card, remember, full moon last night, and it was Aries. And I sort of see he's got a chain around his neck, but we are breaking free from those chains of things. And the spiral life. Reminds me of the blue kachina down there. So that's a spiral. That was a scroll, so that is a spiral. So, your mind does control you. It's your heart you should be going with. That's why they always try and control it to mainstream and all that, because it controls you. Yes, it does. Mine never has, because I've always been in a bit of a fantasy world, and thank God for that. Now it's coming in. Can't wait for 2020. That's all I can say. Ace of Spirals, energy. Oh, is that not what I'm always waffling about lately? Boom. So, the raw power and energy of the proud Aries ram introduce a suit of spirals like a tarot ace. This is a positive, growth orientated card. Well, yes, because it's all about growth. This place where we play, this life, is about growth. And if you're not letting things go and you're in a limited belief, you ain't growing. You're not growing. You need to grow. We need to keep growing. The feathers symbolize accomplishments of your imagination as well as a spiritual resonance. The iridescent peacock feather is a sign of transformation. Well, aren't we all transforming? All aces represent seeds that must be nourished physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Mind, body, and spirit, the Trinity people. Some people say, like God, one God. Some people get scared to say the Trinity's three. No, it's not. It's mind, body, and spirit in the one, in us as well. Emotionally and spiritual, to reach full potential, you've got to be balanced in all them areas. Otherwise, maybe these things don't come in. Yeah, peacock feathers are amazing. The Ace of Spiral symbolizes the energy of mental nourishment, new ideas. So you've got to have new ideas, fresh inspirations, and stimulating opportunities. The card indicates that it is an ideal time for setting goals, new ideas, new ways to bring a new world in. You're in a limited belief, you can't grow. You're going to be a little weed, and you're just going to, it's just not going to go. Right, the next one. Now, as I've just been talking about angels, and the little orbs keep flying about since we've come in, is the Muse, the queen of spirals again, spiral of life, patterns. This one. So I will come into chat when I finish reading these out. Like I said, I'm not big on this one, so if she's at the back of the book or is she at the front, I can't remember. Oh, I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Ooh. Traditional name, Queen of Wands. That's why I always get confused, because it's a different name. Queen of Spirals, nurturing, inspiring. Muse, because the nurturing needs to come back. The Muse shares the qualities of a gentle fawn. She emerges from the magic forest in times of difficulty or indecision. The Muse can make herself known through a maternal presence of your inner voice. Your higher self. The stream of consciousness, which we're all talking about, that knows you better than you know yourself, because it is yourself, it is you. The Muse brings comfort by assuring you of her concern and consistency, like a guardian angel. When I was thinking about angels today, got these cards. She inspires the courage you need to make difficult choices. So there was that one. Then the next one to come out was the Mime, the Page of Spirals. So we've got the Mime again, the Page of Spirals, the Spirals again. The Mime. Page of Wands, Page of Spirals, incisive, magical messenger. Messages from the ethereal world. Yeah, the ethereal self. There's so many different words. That's why so many people get triggered when you go in your higher self, your ethereal self. And I was going, oh, I call it this, well, I call it that. Well, guess what? It's the same thing. But everyone uses a different label. That's what everyone's got to get used to. Stop fighting again. I'm not saying you're fighting. I'm just saying people out there, you know, that may come in. Oh, I don't see it as that in religion. Oh, we see this God does that. Oh, it's all the same. And all the stories are the same in religions, really, because it is the same. It's just we use different words because people resonate with what they just resonate with a word. They like a word better than another, and that's how I see it. Hi, JL and everyone else that's come in. So, the mime is a wonderful card to have. You may recognise her impish real-life counterpart by the particular style of dress and carefree, droll personality. In recollecting fractured and represented memories is a chemical mission of the mime. The other world places the mime in your journey to soothe your psyche, like a ram, which we had at the beginning. Oh, my head's tingling. She batters loose the memories of past experiences. Did you hear that? Past experiences and returns them to the mindfulness. The mime then provides support to reconcile these memories through compassionate listening and sound advice. So that was a good one. Yeah, like-minded people understand each other. Yeah, and it's that thing again of like, what was I just thinking about then? There was something was coming into my head then. Oh, it's gone. Oh yeah, you know, I might have this necklace on and this one with a fairy, and this is what I've got on. I can never say it, and the stones fell out, and it's on the floor somewhere, and I've got to find it and put it back in with some jewelry glue. But not that I made it, but I can put it back in. But oh, why do you wear that? You can be what's it called? Collective in the things that you like to express, because every religion has the same thing in it. It's just different ways of putting it. Don't forget they have twisted a lot, but it's near enough the same thing. They in all stories, myths, legends, you know, 666 turn upside down, 999. You know, religion and that is, yeah, you know. So you could be, is it collective or, yeah. I can't remember what the word is, but you probably know what I mean. And then the last one that came out was the lovely card. I love this one because, yeah, I can never say this word properly. The Haphorite, well, it's the divine child anyway. The divine child painting away there. You know, be like a child. Be in awe and love and wonderment. And, you know, they don't know. They just imagine, you know, use their imagination. Spirit of a child is just divine. I'll just call the divine child. They're like little angels, aren't they? So, where's that? I think it's at the front. Yeah, children are conscious, exactly. Until we're brought up, and then we've put more systems on ourselves and more programming and blah, 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 like we all know. The divine child, the Hephronite, I can never say it properly, so just ignore me. Self-discovery. Self-discovery, which is what we're all on, and every cycle of life has this. You know, past lives and all these, it's the self-discovery. So I'm just going to read this out. The divine child archetype symbolizes your full potential. The child, male or female, is surrounded by reminders of transformation, such as the butterflies and the frog. The colours of the palette represent emotions and choices. The scalloped edge shell design represents many pathways a pilgrim takes in search of enlightenment. They all lead to the inner light. Like I said, it's all from different branches, but it's all to the same thing. So people need to stop getting triggered by sort of labels, words that people use to express what they think. It's like an angel, your higher self, the ethereal, whatever. You know, people need to stop. You know, inner light, divinity, and self-discovery symbolized by the single candle. Most tarot decks title this card the Hierophant. I can never say it right. The religious authority figure. In the Chrysalis Tarot, the task of spiritual growth is an individual responsibility. This is why I said the other day, I'm not here to tell you how to do it. I'm not here to do it for you, and neither is anyone else. We're here to inspire and lift people's vibrations, but you're here to do your own journey, otherwise you'd never learn, and it's a bit of cheating in it. So yay, you got to do it yourself. And take responsibility for your choices. That requires an open mind and critical thinking. When Divine Child lights up your reading, you are asked to embrace yourself. Self-acceptance, because that's what it is. Self-acceptance for you. Love yourself. Yeah, that word that you just said, I just can't say. And through self-discovery is the way of the seeker and the pathway to destiny. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. So, you know, be the divine child, be childlike, start believing and remembering what you used to love to do. Be like Peter Pan. Do you know what I mean? Just do it, you know? Be childlike. I will pull a card for us, actually. Also, this might trigger some people. Another video I was watching today, which some people go, I'm sure I'll get a comment. It just makes me laugh. It was a David Wilcox one. Yes, a lot of people don't like him, but you know, you got to listen to the messages that some people are saying sometimes. It doesn't matter, you know, but I'm just going to throw it out there in case you want to go and check this video out, because it was good. It was talking about, near the end, it was talking about water. Actually, I might have wrote it down. Water again, the ether being some sort of fluid. Well, that's what I've been talking about myself, and a lot of people have as well. And mentioned Dr. Emoto and someone else. I was like, yes. So we're getting there on the fluids and the waters and the crystalline. And he mentioned that as well. And he was talking about vibrations and geometry. I can't say it. The shapes, you know, like the Merkaba and all that sort of stuff. And the angels of, see, it was coming in again because I was asking for it today. Is it Megatron? Why can I never remember it? Matatron. It just won't even come out of my mouth at the minute. It's probably written on here. Or was it David Wilcox? Liquid ether, liquid vibrations. They use a liquid vibration. He was talking about the plasma, like a plasma event. Are these not plasma orbs? Light comes through them, some sort of like, who knows? Metatron, thank you. I'm like, oh, what? Oh, yeah, Metatron. And the lovely Amanda Ellis, who also gets orbs in, and she's very spiritual as well. I was watching some older videos where she was stood there, and I might be able to find it actually. Just let me find the David Wilcox if anyone's interested. It doesn't matter if you don't like him, just listen. But nice if some people just listen sometimes. I was watching David Wilcox. I thought preparing, I think it's already opened. It was on UAMN, that's how you spell it, TV, and it was David Wilcox preparing for a huge event that is coming in the next decade, the plasma. I always think things are coming in slowly, but it was just good because the stuff he was saying about vibrations and Dr. Emoto, it was brilliant. Yeah, Archangel, Metatron, yeah, thank you. On that channel, if you can see it. And it's like I said, you'll resonate with some things and not with all. You don't have to. It's just the bits that you resonate with. And then the lovely Amanda Ellis, because I put a comment on a channel. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to try and show you when she was in a church somewhere, the Orbs.
Yeah. So we're in this chapel in Castello.
See them?
I don't know how old this chapel is, but we're talking maybe hundreds of years, aren't we? And hopefully, just see some more activity going on around me. Just really honouring all the people that have passed through these doors and the spirits that are still holding these.
She mentions Archangel Metatron, and you'll see in a minute.
Could you go to that corner?
Ooh, see? Same Orbs. She sensed the more energy in the corner. Look at them all in the church. but she was asking them to come in, and that was one of them. And then there was another one. These were from a bit back, but I went through and checked because she had one. She had a big one that just came up, didn't fly in, just appeared like that on a screen the other week. So if you go and check a channel out, Amanda Vellis, you'll see it. This was from 2013, this one, but same thing coming in. Ooh.
And you can see the orbs moving around the room.
Amanda Ellis.
It's amazing. I've never ever been able to capture that before. And it's such evidence that Archangel Metatron is here in this room.
Archangel Metatron, that's the one that she channels in.
It's so beautiful.
She had a big one, so please check her channel out. Tell her that I sent you over, because I was trying to message her saying I've got orbs, and you know, do you get tingles on the head? And this was from 2013, but it is Amanda. Don't know if anyone can chuck it in the link. It is. Why is that not? Amanda Ellis. She had one appear the other day, just a big pinkishy one. I think it was. It just appeared, and then it just went like that and went out, and it was massive. It was like this big, and obviously that's she obviously have had them for a long time as well, but that's the only time she started capturing them, I think, back then. So it's like, you know, you can ask them to come in. It's like when I came on at the beginning, I was like, oh, I've just switched the lights down because they might come in. Funny how the light went down when I said the light went down. The light goes up and the light goes down. And one came in, and they've been throughout the show, and I've just got a tingle there. They've been throughout why we've been live, as you know. If you haven't seen them, you'll have to go back to the beginning. And when I said about guardian angels, oh yeah, because I've had this thing, you know, I've always thought about guardian angels. Maybe I should call them guardian angels. They came in, and a big one came in, so that was beautiful. So yay. So I'm just excited, and thank you, Red Eye Jedi. Is that the link? And I do believe they're here to help people on the journey, because I think they start turning up for people when you're on your journey. When you start, you know, you're wanting to see, and you're not in fear, and I think they come in at the right time for everyone. But maybe there's different things that people get as well. You know what I mean? But I know there's a lot of you in chat, and I'm just going to check now, just for the record. Who in chat, I know some of you do obviously, who in chat has seen orbs, had them, you know, because people always go, it's just this on your camera. No, it's not though, is it? Like the one that came in yesterday and came in before that went, came back and then went, phew. And we get different colours in as well. So put a 1 if you see them yourself, started to, or have, you know, just out of curiosity in chat. Put a 1 if you have. Ah, Julie, Miss Chime, Janitor Bob. Yeah, no ways up to no. King. Effie. Yeah, I felt them around me first, Julie. That's why I was saying I've always known something was there. And me and my mum and sister have always known we've had like a guardian angel always helping us with certain stuff. But once you keep knowing that they're there, do a few experiments with your phone. Don't be in fear. Ask them to come in. You have to put. I normally when it's dark, and I'll put as I got told to put my camera on film, and put the flashlight on, and then film with the flashlight on, and normally they'll come up. It was blue. Yeah, I've had blue one on. I've had a blue one the other day. I'd love to see some other colours, which I'm sure we will. There you go. Did you see it? I'll just put my flashlight. Did you see that then? There must be some plasma, you know, light beings, little angels. Did you see that then when I pointed over to the corner? Hope you did. Ooh. There you go. Did you see it? Hey, dust really flies that fast, doesn't it? Oh, we know it's not dust. Try this side. Do. I think the energy's more over there. Let's do a bit of a ding and then I'll put the light over. Did you see that? What the... Orbs, people. Oh, go back to the beginning of my channel and you'll see them coming in when I ask them to. Looks like something's emerging over there because I can... Oh, no, it's not. It's my thing, sorry. But I get this the right way around. No, they normally just come in when I'm naturally talking, so there you go. Don't know if you saw that then. It's hard to get the light and I'm always like, I might bring the candle over here actually. Oh, they do fly fast. Let me get the candle. Candle. Like a bit of candlelight. So yeah, we'll just see if any come in a minute. But like I said, they have been throughout the live chat. They like to come in. I like them to come in. Because then people are like, Dolly, take some pictures in the mirror. There it is. Oh, that was a cutie. Hello. Can you see? Oh, God, yeah. I'm inviting them in. I invite you in. Hang on. So, where's... I do group chats a lot, never had it happen. Conscious evolution, mine's been happening quite a lot. I've been doing little videos, putting them up. A lot of people in here have as well. Dave Mordy and Tapper's not in today because he's at pool, but loads of people. And the more I've been talking about it, the more they've been coming in. And this is what I'm saying to people about proof and the realization that the veil is thinning and people are seeing these things and we're not making it up. And as just proven, did you see that? That they are coming in. I believe they're coming in to help us on our journey for the people that are beginning to open their eyes, maybe shut these eyes and open that eye and realise there are, getting a tingle on the back of the head, there are energies around us. You know, they've always been there. You can feel them. Did you see it go to my bag? And this is why when I'm talking like this, I think when I'm talking, it must be talking the truth of what's coming in because they start like getting all excited. Did you see that? I'm just in awe every time. I'm just like, I've seen them, but I'm just like in awe every time, awe of the orbs. I'm like, wow. Oh my God. Oh, see, when you get dead joyful. Oh, but that's what I believe. I believe the truth is coming. I believe they're here to help. I believe the thinning of the veil is coming in. They've always been here. I think they're quite happy that we're realizing, you know, that we can share this truth and they want people to see. But you've got to do your work as well. You've got to believe. You've got to be Start coming from love. Don't be in fear. You know, even that's to everybody else as well. We're all on this journey. It's hard, but we're all on it. But that just proves to me I'm on the right path personally. For me, I've got to do my art. I've got to get this website going. I've got to pump my angel paintings out and all the things that I do that I love to do personally myself, because I know it's coming from the heart, it's coming from love. It's like I'm being guided, and that was the whole point of, yeah, you're going to work on yourself. Yeah, for yourself, it doesn't have to be the same as what I'm doing, but whatever it is that you love. I've just felt very happy today. I think that's why I was crying with them songs, is I believe I'm being guided from a high self, angels, whatever you want to call it, to do my art and pump it out there for you and people, you know, to buy. So it keeps me in my creativity sort of job sort of thing. And I want to pump the positivity out with my essence on my work, because like I said, it holds energy. So I know my artwork's got a good vibe on it, and I hope that if anyone receives it, they'll feel that too. And that's why I need to start focusing more on it and getting it out and getting this stuff done when I come back from New York. Is I'm ready to go, you know what I mean? I'm ready to go. And then in the new year, there's something I want to do in communities to help people just let their art flow in community centres and let it out and get all this trauma out and stuff like that, whatever. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I just feel guided. So that's what I'm doing. And check the mirror pics. I will. And I just think, you know, and I know that as well, Dave, with orbs, if you can get a good picture quite clear and you blow it up, you can sometimes see faces in the orbs. Like I said, we don't die. Our body dies. We go on forward. Maybe other beings, animals, everything, all them, and beings everywhere. We go into another energy form. This one's one of them with this. Inside, we go to another energy form. The body dies, but we carry on regardless, infinity sort of thing. So I just love when that happens, because I'm like, oh my God, it validates it for me. And the thing is, everything's about joy and happiness and pushing it out to everybody. Like Kanye West has just been doing those like lovely gospel songs, and because they've turned around, you know, going the right way now. And even when I heard it, I was like, woo, yes, pump that out to the world, because of course you want to listen to music like that. You don't want to listen to this, oh, smack my bitch up, do this, I do that, oh, yo, going on like this, like let's stab someone. What's all that about? I don't want to listen to that crap that they pump out. No, thank you. Let's get on the love train sort of thing. Yeah, sounds hippy dippy, but it's true. So, I know some pictures sort of can materialize after. Oh, I'll have to have a butcher's after. But like I said, angels, your guardian angel. I think you always do have like one angel, whatever you want to call it, that is with you all the time. And then you've got the other things, because that was what I was going to say before, aspects. So when you can say, oh, you've got this on, you might have another necklace with something else on. This has got a fairy, and I don't know why it's come undone, a fairy on it. Yeah, it's like you could be a collective of all different beliefs and things, because they've all got the same thing in it, really. It's just that everyone sticks a different label on it. So you could be, I don't know what the word is again. What do you call it? Collective, some gatekeeper. Yeah, 432 hertz, and this tuning fork is a 528, which apparently is supposed to be healing. So, and you can feel it, because just feel it down the microphone. It's a nice tone. Yeah, maybe the Orbs did undo my necklace because they don't know what was going on. Can't hear it. You can hear it. This is what it sounds like, you know, when you get the ringing in your ears, and I got ringing in my ears. I think an orb just went past yesterday. That, like, if you get ringing in your ears. The radar got, yeah. Well, sounds and things work on us, and sometimes you can't, you know. So I'm going to go and chill out, but I want to say thank you to the spirit angels. I'm still not knowing what to say. I said I'd call them angels, for coming in and showing you themselves, because like I said, people who may have come in and not knowing what I'm going on about, might be new on the channel, are like, what is that? They're here. And they just want to say hi. That's what I believe. People might think I'm crazy, but you know, it's just the way. I got it off eBay. I just put 428 hertz tuning fork in it. It was just a little one, and it's going to America with me, because I'm dinging that room out of any negative energy. I'm telling you now. So yeah, so I think the Orbs, angels are saying bye. I've got to get used to, you know, they're saying bye, as you just saw then. Yeah, thanks for coming out and showing everybody yourselves, because I think people are appreciating it. And you know, to all the ones that the couple that might put the thumbs down, oh well, we're having exciting times. Maybe you're in fear, but you know, guess that's just some people just don't like it. Or, you know, it's that sort of thing that goes on. And people who do that, who put silly comments in, and people who get jealous, I see that as a compliment, because it's like, well, does that sound a bit weird? Jealousy. It's like, well, do some work on yourself and you may see them too. So you're welcome. I will. I haven't even packed yet. I'm just like, yeah. So, yeah. So bye, Jane of Torquay, Red Eye Jedi, Effie, Werewolf Rebel, Dave Mordy, Abba, as I say now, Calf. I've got a bit of dyslexia for anyone who doesn't know, so just in case anyone wants to make a comment. Miss Chime, Julie, going up, King, Conscious Evolution, Calf, and I think the glow, was it Amanda the Globalist Denier? I think. Probably skimming past people there. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, look at the skeptic there. Skemmy chaos or something. I've seen them, but I'm not exactly convinced. Could just be moths. How many moths do you need in your house, and how many moths look like flying orbs? Do some research. Oh my god. And anyone else that I may have missed off at the beginning, yeah, that's just a programmed response. Limited response, but there you go. They're calling you moths. Moths of all things. Yeah, okay. Okay. So moths with no wings, indeed. Yeah. Oh. I just need them all to come in now like that. And be like, yeah, there you go, you know. But, you know, so anyway, I'm going to go and chill out. Oh, yeah, high vibes all. Have a great week. Yeah, have a great week and keep your vibes up and keep looking. Remember, being aware, that's what it's all about. Yeah, you're welcome, Peter, and everybody in chat. And I shall see you soon. Me, myself and I, and angels, orbs, spirit beings, light beings, whatever you want to, you know, whatever you want to say they are. Even if you're coming from a negative side, oh well. And I will see you soon. Bye. Just let me make sure there was nothing I forgot to say. I don't think so, don't know. So I'll see you another time. Bye. Bye.